Some things don't fit neatly into the 4 boot camp principles. They fit there, but not neatly. Human beings are, big word alert, idiosyncratic. There's a lot of idiosyncrasies. People are just different. And what I've found over the past 15 or 20 years during the boot camp sessions and whatnot, I haven't been to too many of them, but I've been examining myself thereby. What I've found is that people offend me simply because they're different. They have different ways of expressing things, and I know they're not wrong. But what I know is Satan's own pride living in me has risen up and caused me to put back on them which should not be put on them. So here's what I've done for about 11, 12 years now. I've actively prayed for myself to die. Now that's different than just saying, oh Lord, let me die. I'm talking about actively going after yourself. God, let me die. Please let me. I wake up in the morning. God, I want to get this right. I want to be out of the way so that I don't get offended, so that I can really love, so love can really come out. I mean, really come out. And so I've found that all my relationships fit into focus under that one thing: death to self, death to self, death to self, death, and don't let it go. Don't let God go. God, I want to die out to myself. I really, really do, because I want to see your power flow through me in a righteous way so that I won't get puffed up. Jesus wasn't puffed up when he healed people. I want to be like that. I really do. But in order to get it right, I have to be totally out of the way. I want to be able to love people the way Jesus did. And what I've found is what Andrew Murray found. Dying out to yourself is not your business. You cannot willingly throw yourself out, because the very nature of self is to stay in residence. Yeah. It will not go out. So if you try to throw yourself out, you're going to fall flat on your face, guaranteed. This is not your work. Your work is, according to the scripture, humble yourself under the mighty hand of God, and he will exalt you in due time, and that exaltation will be the exit of yourself. To be a servant is both the highest and the lowest position in the universe at the exact same time. So when someone offends you or comes up to you, humble yourself under them, even if they are right, or, excuse me, even if they're wrong. Humble yourself. Don't go right back at, well, you know, this is what I want to show you about what you just showed me. No. Let love come through. Learn to actively go after your self-life. Actively. Don't just pray, oh, Lord, let me die every now and then. Get real with God. Lord, I really would like to be like Jesus Christ in this world. I really would. And what's the chiefest, the mother of all virtues? Humility. Paul actually was kind of in love with humility. He saw it as a great prize to apprehend. And so, boot camp is great. But it led me to this position of dying out to myself, so that people in their idiosyncrasies I could actually hear what they're saying and grow thereby. To grow. There's a lot of truth and power coming across here. But keep in mind, if you want to hear it, you're going to have to be able to listen. And in order to listen, you're going to have to open yourself up to, you're going to need to be vulnerable to humbling, but that's it's the most wonderful place in the world to be. It really is.